Streaming. Let's just check audio real quick. Just run that real quick. Make sure everything is live. Make sure everything is. Let's go on there. Go to your channel. Gonna kick. Okay, Lars live. Okay, Lars live. Okay, Lars live. Okay, kick. We're live on all platforms. Perfect. Alright, we're live on platforms. Let's just share the link and just say what up. Everyone, how's the grind going? That's weird. Oh, oop. So I placed twice. Oh, whatever. That's fine. That's weird. I shared the thing, so it didn't work. Oh well. I guess it's Discord's bug. It should have went through. Unless it's gonna go through when I'm out of the adventure, maybe. Probably will do that most likely. Yo, Mr. Greenzer! Nice. Yo, Matt. What's going on, Matt? There he goes. That's what I figured. There I am. GRDs. Right, there it is. Making sure I have that. Let me take a picture of this. I should have taken a picture of this a minute ago. There we go. Perfect. What's going on, Matt? How has it been? I know it feels like forever since I've, stream every week. It's once a week. It feels like forever, but it is what it is, and I hope you've had a good week this week of drops this week, and, or just in general, just what's going on. Talk to me. Oop. I love stuff. I go ultra fast. Samo, just chilling. Done some siege, but had a busy weekend. LR. Okay. Hey. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. Like, man, we're just like, it's like, I don't know what it is about us lately, but like, whenever they come out with an update, whether it's small or big, it's like we just go through the content so fast, and you just kind of feel like, man, I'm running out of things to do, It's like, what else is there to do now, It's like, how much more, what more do I have to do to, like, keep myself busy, Because, or not to be burnt out, That's how it is for me right now. I'm not trying to get too burnt out too fast. Because, I mean, I don't mind them changing things around, like what they did last week when they removed Terror Descent. Or like how they made changes to like how things work with the Shatter Core system. And yeah, it's just been one of those weeks where it just feels that dry spell, you know? Nice. Got an arcane fragment there. There we go. You opened how many Frostfall vaults? Hold on, I saw at the corner of my eye. I saw like that's a lot of Frostfall vaults you opened. You opened 7. You opened 7 Frostfall vaults, and you got 16 rare and 6 epics. That's kind of rough. I mean, like rough in the sense like trying to get something like huge, yeah, but I mean that's like what 8? No, that's not 8 contracts. It's more. It's not even that much many contracts. I mean, you got some stuff for contracts at least, but yeah, I know the stuff that you pay just to get in doesn't feel like it's worth running it. Especially Frostfall Siege. No, that Siege of Supremacy. Those are like rough to do, to pay just to get in there. As opposed to Descending Nightmares. Descending Nightmares got better in terms of like entry fee, so it's not too bad. But I know everyone's already complaining to like add a chest at the entrance from there, which, you know, the devs are not going to do it. I'm like 99% sure they're not going to do it because of how like they'll just say, oh, it adds value to Hellfire, because Hellfire has the chest there, so you gotta do Hellfire instead if you want the chest. Which is awkward in my opinion, but again, not my game. But yeah, in terms of like what happened to me this week, has just been like busy with like finals coming up right now for me, and it's just been like I've had some time to play LR. I actually didn't get a chance to play yesterday. I've just been spending time with the fiance and just, you know, enjoying life, just relaxing a bit from LR for a little bit. So I was like, yeah, I know I missed the day, which kind of hurt, but at the same time I was kind of like, meh. I think my brain could use a little break from LR for a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit, you know. Oh, nice. Getting these arcane fragments for contracts. Right. I'm pretty sure, like, but I know some people who are heavy grinders in this game, they probably got like Titanfall like level 40 by now. They did like non-stop adventures or non-stop like other things. Oof. Matt, damn. 30 siege runs to farm 7 vaults to get that. Ooh. Damn, man, that's a bit rough, man. That's a bit RNG. She is not nice to you today. Well, this past week, that is rough, man. Shoot, I don't, you know, I can't even compare. I'm not even gonna try to say like, oh, I know what that feels like. I mean, I could say that, but for the ruby egg, but let's be real, nobody really cares for the ruby egg like that anymore. I just want to do it for the meme. That's it, just so I can say I finally got it. Alright, we got a nice epic arcane fragment. Alright, we'll take that. That's one less contract for me to do. That's good, good. I'll give myself a little applause there. Gotta pat myself on the back for just grinding the good old Enchanted Isle runs. Because y'all know today's the day I gotta do my 50 runs, and I'm gonna switch back to the other build like I usually do. So I can just get those 50 runs done as fast as possible. But yeah, 30. Oof. That's rough. Let me see. What is the price of Age? Yeah, Age is going down. Oh my god. Man, oh man. Just when we thought Age could come back from the grave, it's going back to the grave. It's like it woke up and then it went back to sleep. Like, wow, that's crazy. Going from like, what, close to 10 cents to now like 4.042 cents. That is crazy bad. That is crazy, man. I'm not grinding hard anyway. I just don't see the point. Yeah, no, I agree with you because like, it's like, I feel like there's a reason why they don't want you to like to grind that hard, because like I think if they showed you something to grind for, you would grind like crazy. That's why you gotta think like the devs have to be very careful with what they say, because if they say something we misinterpret it, and you know, we'll just do like crazy 24-hour streams if it's like something worthwhile to grind for, then yeah. But I understand what you're saying, like in terms of like what they changed to Descending Nightmares. It's like you're leveling up your character XP fast, but then at the same time you're leveling up to try to get your prestige up faster. But you know, it's, yeah, like you said, it's not really worth grinding in that regard if you're not trying to prestige. But for every other player, they might have something else that they're trying to grind for. So I definitely give a big shout out to those people who really want to like grind. I'm just honestly, I still see myself as a casual grinder. I'm not like a hardcore grinder that will do this game like 10 to 12 hours every day nonstop. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Can't do it like that. Nope. You know, I do admire them that they can do that, you know, without having to worry about anything else. Let's go here. I mean, like, is there anything that you're looking forward to try to like level up, or you have like max everything here? I think we're done with Enchanted House. Yes, we're done. Good. Get my witch girl outfit, and let's see, what do I really need to build here? I need this. I need that. Yeah, a couple of those as well. Let's see. I have 10 of those. No, how many do I have? I have 10. Okay. I need a couple of these. I have 11 now. Make that 19. And I guess I need these two, right? Make that also 19 as well. And then put the rest in this fruit. I should have enough to make enough potions to do a whole bunch of runs today. Lots and lots of grinding. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. We have a lot to grind today. Lots and lots of runs to do for the doing a whole bunch of grinding with this thing here. So what's cool about this is I'm not only will I get this done today, I'll try to get through more than half of this, and also I get this done automatically. So bare minimum I'm doing at least like 14 runs bare minimum, but I will do a whole lot more when I shift my build. I said a while back, target is to farm Transcendent Weapon this year through drops in or purchase from farm to end. I haven't done that. By January, then I'll cash out. Currently, I don't feel progression and feel stuck in a loop. Interesting, yeah. So you feel you're stuck in a loop versus progression towards something. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really feel like you're getting anywhere in terms of like recent updates. Like I kind of know how that feels a bit, because it's like it constantly feels like a dry spell. Doesn't feel like you're progressing towards anything. Because I know for a fact early on when I was like leveling these up, and like when I get fishing, right, I was hoping the day I get these consistently, like often, but then it's like trying to get one of these is like trying to go to the moon at this point. It's like it's ridiculously difficult to get any deep sea coffers at all. To try to get more pieces to make abyssal dominators. Well, back when you could have gambled for deep sea coffers, but like, yeah, I know what you're saying. That there's just, it just doesn't feel. It feels different, but I think in the wrong direction. But how many of these do I have? I have 4. I need 8 more of these. So I can get that up. So I can get my third item I need. But yeah. I guess the best thing I could just say is, you know, do what feels right for yourself. You know, if you feel like, you know, you're wasting your time here, by all means, I'm not gonna force you to stay. You know, by all means, you can take a break, come back when you want to. And you know, it's not something that, you know, you want to, you know, have a crash out. You want to just kind of like say, all right, you know what, I had my fun, I'm gonna play something else, or I'm gonna do something else, and do what you gotta do. You know, I'm not gonna force you to stay. Matt, what's going on, brother? Yo, I know you saw the video, pretty sure you saw it, so that's why you got yourself in the weekly, in the highlight of the week, man. And let's see, load the magic build we got. So we got plenty of this, plenty of that. Oh yeah, this one here. I gotta make a whole bunch of these bad boys real quick. Oh, cancel. Ooh, I was about to make a big old boo-boo there. There we go. That's the potion I actually need. I was about to make the other stuff by mistake. Yeah, still grinding Descending Nightmares. Need to get to level 30. Okay. That's good on the agenda. I'm still doing the same. I'm just trying to get to this level 20. I'm close, but it is so discouraging at times when you're doing like this level 2 and you have to kind of like leave early. Even though I know I can do up to level 5 easily. Okay, maybe not easily, but up to level 5 or even level 6, more or less, when I take my time. But it's like, man, I just need for the breach, man. I'm just doing it just to get the breach out of the way so I can level that thing up and move on with my life, you know? When I level up breach, I can get these 2 floors, get to level 3, and then I gotta do this. So that means you're over here then, if you're trying to get to 30 then. No way, you got a crest? Which crest you got? Hold up. Did you get the Shatter Core crest? The Shadow Lord's crest? Did you get this thing? All right. Not bad. Hey, look. 7K? Not bad. I mean, what do you think of it? How do you like the feel of being able to attack really fast and move slightly faster and get more crit? What does it feel like? Suits my build, but Snap is better. Hell yeah, Snap is amazing, man. Snapper Dragon is like so good at the time. Well, it's still good regardless, not even at the time. It's still good. It's amazing still. 92, do I have? Well, 92 should be enough to get me through all these runs. Alright, so we're gonna start our runs of definitely getting 14 runs back to back out of the way really quickly. So the best way to, you know, start to wake up some blood pump flowing is this good old song that we all know and love.
New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in buy Titan forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TNX to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
I swear. Oh, that's what I forgot to change. I forgot to change my talents. I need to have the Instamorph to make these runs faster. Yeah. I forgot to do that next run. Oh, you punk. Use my, what you call it, my pet to heal that up. Of course. Okay. That's the long one too, of course. You timed it at the perfect time, game. Just when I need to... Just when I activated my Emblem of the Ancients, you choose to decide to come up. Sure. You gotta love RNG, guys. Burn that already. Nope, not even worth it. Not even getting a arcane fragment. Ooh, thank goodness the enemy was there. I was about to shoot that guy from it by mistake. I suck. Alright, yeah, I gotta back the hell up. There we go. Okay, go this way. Yeah, definitely gotta change my build. Definitely gotta change my build. Let me give me 1 second. I gotta just go to talents. Reset that bad boy, it's fine. We're doing, let's see. That's why I wrote it down. Also took a picture of this. Instamorph. Always have Instamorph. Yes. I mean, they should just make it so that you could kind of just set, like, instantly set, if I want to change it, put the whole thing in rather than having to do this one at a time. This is very little inconvenient. They should definitely do that. Alright, Instamorph into Instant Heartbound. And then we got ourselves... I mean, they put Artisan Tempo, but I don't know if I'm going to need that, honestly. I don't really produce at this point. I'm probably going to do it for more... I guess Rift Collar, I guess. Artisan's Tempo, so Instamorph, I guess I'll just put it all in here. Get that much faster than... by 10 minutes, that's good. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's continue. I got my Instamorph, we can make these runs uber faster. Uber duper faster. But yeah, I think it's one of those days where you just want to just grind, do what you have to do, and just get everything done as fast as possible here. But other than that, I mean, in terms of the world, has there anything been interesting? I mean, not really, honestly. I feel like this has been a simple week. Depending on what things you've been listening to. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. Which is generally the case for me. I tend to be... I don't want to say I'm out of touch, just more like... just not in the know, like how I used to be in the know. I wonder if the devs said anything this week, like in Josh's stream or like in anyone else's stream, or it's just been quiet. Ooh. I don't know how I didn't die from that too fast. That's funny. Alright. Instant morph. Instant morphin', baby. Gimme, everybody. Got him. There we go. Then respawn. Probably needed to have done that. Alright, hit him with this. Yeah, he's gonna die. A bit overkill there, but it's fine. Not like I really use bombs like that anyway. Like, I like to keep my bombs, just burn them. Burn them all! Kill them all! Kata! Kata 2581. What's going on with you, brother? How is your wonderful Sunday afternoon, morning, night, wherever you live? Whatever time it is for you, I hope it's a good day for you. Because I'm doing the usual grind like everybody else. Morphin time. Boom, 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 boom. Get over here. I just need to work on my aim. Definitely need to work on my aim. Yes, this way. Get everyone over here. Get everyone inside. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Get everyone over here. Okay, I ran into that one. This man just shot me in the face. What an a-hole. Give me a second. I gotta heal that up. Nope. Oof. Thank God for crit. Thank God for crit of the emblem, man. He was ready to shoot me and get in the face. I'm like, bro. I'm not trying to do that right now, man. I'm just trying to just do my thing. I meant to shoot you, but there we go. Alright, group them up. Group them up. Sort them out. And then just... Of course. This guy got like 20/20 over here. Vision over here. Makes sense. He's an archer, so... That would make sense. Ooh. Yes. Thank God. Thank God he charged shot. He did a stupid incantation so I can kill Arcanix instantly. Activate, there we go. There we go, and where is the leather demon? There he is. Oh, there's the bomb. I need to use that. Get up. There you go, buddy. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Did so much damage. Oh, and Frenzy. Forget it. This man's dead. And everyone else, I just crush you with my fists. There you go. And we out. Ooh, yeah. Yes! 251. I love that. All are good? Alright. That's good, man. Just let me know what you guys are grinding today, because I know some of y'all are, for those who already answered, you don't have to answer. I just know that, like, I've just been, like, my main goal right now is to just do my weeklies, also get this done as well, so I can purchase one, Shatter Orb this week. That's gonna be for the weekly loot. And yeah, it's gonna do what I do best, just grind and talk about LR as I grind casually. And if there's anything else that, I mean, I probably should check the Discord. Let me hold on, before I do my run, let me check the Discord real quick. General chat. What are you guys talking about? Come on, man. How do we check the path roll? Oh, I see. That's what it means. Okay. What? So much for Sunday. Fun day patch. F it. We'll do it live. Oh my god, your boy. What are you guys talking about? Do what? Oh yeah, there's supposed to be an update. Is being... Oh, this was yesterday at 9:20 from Alupo. An update is being prepared, but it isn't ready yet. I quit and I launched again, Argus said, but now I've received the map message. Okay. So there's supposed to be an update this weekend, I guess, according to that post, I guess. It's Fun Day Sunday, I guess not. I guess so. But that would be nice if there was an update today. That would be great. I'd appreciate that. That'll give me some content to review for this week's either weekly loot, or I might just talk about it. I mean, I wonder, I mean, they're supposed to be working on co-op right now, so like, I don't know what other like minor tweaks they're gonna add to the expedition. I'm telling you guys, I want a hard mode for Mr. Organdor, because he's too much of a plushie to fight at this point. It's like, I'm like, I think everyone's downloaded this guy at this point. If you have not beaten this man yet, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. There's just so many options to destroy that guy. I suck so bad. That should have hit the guy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. There we go. That's what everyone would say. Oh, just say, get good. Get good. You love that meme, right, guys? Get good. Gotta make sure I aim better. See, this time I saw the other guy up there, so I was not gonna get hit by that guy. It's a pyro stalker. Nope, saw you this time. Good douche. Nope. Too fast. Oh yeah, frenzy baby. We are frenzying up. Let's active. Let's go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. Morphin time. Almost died there. At 26 HP. Oh gosh, no, Cliff, why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, there it is, okay. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh man, you gotta love this. You gotta love this. Oh, so no, I think it's right over here. That's right over here. I think I didn't go this area actually. Hold on, I got you. And boom. Come on, morph. Okay, cool. I saved some time, but I did burn a lot of time there. Yes. Okay, cool. Do you earn money on this game? Technically you could. Keyword technically you could. But it's not something I would suggest that you should, like, let's say if you're like putting, like, if you need to pay bills, no, this is a game that I would not recommend you be like, oh, I'm gonna play this game forever and I'm gonna always make money off this game. No, you'd be broke as you're playing the game if you want to do it that way. So no, I would say, because in theory you can, but it's mainly luck based. Let's put it that way, just luck based. I'll keep it simple. I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. But I do appreciate you taking interest in looking at the game. Because the game, you know, visually looks fun. It definitely is fun visually. It's pay to play. You know what's funny? You're not wrong about that, EMAS. It's pay to play. At this point, it pretty much is at this point, yeah. How the devs made it? Yeah. It's definitely pay to play at this point. Jeez, forget about earning anything. Oh, I should have went left. You see, this is why I gotta look at the map before I do my runs. I'm so dumb. Hooah. Get them all here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Anyone there? Nope, nobody's that good. Cool. But yeah, EMATS, I didn't know you were part of the whole fist only challenge, which was hilarious that happened when I saw that, because I didn't know about it until I did the video, and I was like, oh wow, you're there. That's pretty cool, you know? Be able to knock this guy out with fists. I mean, the funny thing is, I'll be honest, the time that your boy posted and the time I saw it, I was like way too late to even participate in that challenge. I know I could definitely do the challenge for fun, but I don't feel like it right now. I really don't. Freaking this guy, Gandor's getting fists by like 3 people at the same time, which is hilarious. And you gotta take that out of context. I don't care at this point. I'm kidding, obviously. I do care. But yeah, no, he just got punched in the face. That's pretty much what happened to him. I knew you were gonna do that too, man. Let me pop you guys, and pop you. Oh my god, just get chipped. I'm trying to strike the guy from behind without actually going behind him, and yeah, goof. I'm waiting to heal, there we go. Okay, he's dead. No, I'm out of meter. Got meter back. The leather demon. Oh, I forgot to do this. There we go. I got a few seconds, and I should have killed him. Again. Man, oh man, where are these enemies? See, that's the downside by going a little too fast. The enemies just don't want to follow. They're just like, I'm just going to stand over here. I'm going to wait till make sure you waste your time to come back and find me. You gotta love this. You gotta love this, guys. The real motivation of that challenge is the music. Oh, you know for a fact I'm gonna play it again real quick if I'm done with this run. Just because you mentioned it, I'll definitely play it again. That song is too good. Like, that song in itself is such a motivator. It's like, it's the weirdest way to talk bad about a game, and yet you want to feel like you want to play it more now. I feel like that did like the opposite of what you think it was supposed to do. Like, oh, I'm gonna just talk crap about the game. It is not gonna be successful. It's gonna be crap. And I'm like, okay. Level 3 breach. GG's Kadu. Give you a little applause there for getting level 30. Oh, I forgot I have that on. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, guys. I'm so stupid. I forgot I have the heart, this thing, the hearthbound. So I don't even need to bring any fish, honestly. I only bring it if I need to die, if I'm about to die, more or less. So yeah. All right. Let's get pumped. Cause I got that music right on my stream deck.
Unplayable app if you don't invest in buy titan forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
I love that part wherever he says, well, the beat just goes, no, when he says, I didn't even play 10 adventures. No, I didn't play 30 adventures. I don't play 10 adventures every day. I'm like, bro, only 10? That's the part that gets me, because I'm like, dude, like, how is it you're gonna say you grind in this game when you only doing 10 adventures? Like, 10 adventures is a joke. Like, I'm at 16 already right now, if you don't count the, what do you call those runs? The Enchanted Hour runs? Because I was like, man, that's crazy. Play 10 adventures. That's just the funniest crap ever. Like, that crash show was so valid. No, it wasn't even valid. It's that crash show. No, the song was valid. That shit was funny. I cannot believe that man crashed out that hard. Like, at first when Cliff launched that dropped that music, I was like dead ass like, yo, I was like, there's no way you allow this, that you allowed someone to comment this, Cliff. And then I looked at the post and I was like, oh, yikes, this person really had a problem. And I was like, all right, well, you know, it would be nice if the person did came back to the game with a more mature mindset. That would be nice, but at the same time, it would be very awkward at the same time, because it's like, yeah, when you left, this kind of happened. So, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty funny, though. See, I saw you hugging that corner there, you necromage, hugging that corner for no flipping reason. This should be enough to take him out. I don't think I need to use any more fish. Fish. There we go. He's down, and there you go. There we go. And just wait 3 seconds. Want him outside, and we're good to go. We back at it again. That's everybody there. Gotta group them up. Group them up. Gotta get everyone to this guy. Ooh, a lot of people here. Cool. Love it. You'll love it seeing everyone just go down like paper mache. Whatever you can think of that just melts so easily. Nah, pick it up real quick. Hey yo, Mario, have a great stream. Thank you, appreciate it, man. You have a great day. Loving the grind as I always do. Ooh, okay. I was like, I looked weird. I forgot he drops those kind of bombs. The man dropped the F-bomb. You should make a bomb look like that called the F-bomb. And completely put out of context. No one even needs to know what it means. What the F stands for. That would be hilarious. You're poisoned. You should be dead. Something like, you're poisoned, dude. And we're running over here. Ah, man. I'm not gonna drop this still. He'll be immune, but by the time he spawns it, that thing should be burning. Yes, burning. There you go. Ow. And just like that, you did, boy. Damn. Yo, Lupo, good luck. Thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you. Grinding like the usual grind. Grinding every day. Ooh, that guy really had it out for me, bro. Chill. He really was about to snipe the hell out of me. I was like, what? I just started the match. Can't be another one. Freaking DJ Khaled over here, another one. Can't be doing stuff like that, man. Okay, that one I ran into, which I didn't care. Which I care immensely right now. My health eviscerated. Oh, he's dead. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. Let me not die now. Let me not die now. Got it. A epic arcane fragment, Mr. Arcanix. We take that. We take that. I was off today. Any news about the update yesterday? Argus rolled out. Yeah, I saw your post about that, and no, everything's been how it was yesterday. Been pretty tamed. Nothing new about an update, honestly. It seems like foreign to me right now. Purple rain, purple rain. Yep, purple rain, man. We need that purple rain. Loving it. Loving the purple or orange rain. Either rain would be really cool to have. And yeah. Hopefully we get something juicy. Something spicy. Meatball. Let me burn this. Quite literally burn this. Because that thing's useless against Mr. Leather Pleatherhead. Okay, see that guy's running away, so I gotta go follow that guy. Chase him, chase him, chase him. Oh, I have 7 seconds left, okay. And now I can activate it. There we go. Alright, group up, group up, group up. Photo, there we go. Let's say group photo right there. Come on, morphin time, there we go. It's the new view. That should be enough energy I have to take him out. It should be enough anyway. If Frenzy decides to kick in. Or not. Oh, come on, game. this thing? Like, literally, I killed I swear I think I see a spot. It's gonna be like this little tiny little crack right over here. This tiny little crack there. Oh, no, I guess not. What the hell? Where is this guy? Alas, the person has disappeared. Oh man, don't tell me they're up there. Oh man, this is very stressful. Yo, for real, Olopo, I'm telling you, bro. He's right there too. I'm telling you. You know what they should do? Just buff the compass. If it's too hard to freaking program it as a general thing for all the darn runs, just give that feature to the compass. It would increase this thing's value. And buff it, why not? Just buff it. Because it makes sense, it's a compass. Sheesh, or something, man. Or just make that as a general feature. It is so... It's such a turnoff, honestly. I'm just gonna say it like that. It's a turnoff when you're in the zone, you're zenning out, and you're doing what you're doing, and then you kill the guardian, and you're like, okay, where's the last guy? There's like no guide or anything to tell you where the thing is. It's like, great. Yeah, EMAS. Yeah, we've said that since before this update that they said they were going to put it in this one. And no, really, it's annoying because it's like, we said this before this update even came out, and they said they were going to put it in this update, which they didn't, unfortunately, which I know they were busy doing other things, I understand, but this is one of those quality of life changes you guys need to add. If you're watching the stream right now, what's up? But please add that. Like that little X dot what it used to be, or little dots that they were as enemies before. Yeah, that should be their emats. Yeah, sometimes I swear I cleaned the room, and when I went back, the monster's there. You know what it is? I think what happens is I noticed the mobs, if you run far away enough from them, they'll just stop running. They just stand there. They don't even move. They just stop running, and then it makes you think that they just appeared out of nowhere, but they were probably just still standing there the whole time, which I'm like, dude. And I noticed certain enemies, like the Necromage, he likes humping the wall. I'm gonna say it like that. He just hugs the wall for whatever reason. I'm like, dude, why are you hugging the wall? I'm not there. Maybe he's doing something else. I'm not gonna say on stream, but he's doing something else on that wall, man. I swear. It'd be frustrating as all hell, man. But of course, you know, it's also partially my fault for not not sweeping the room properly sometimes. 'Cause I know my gameplay is a bit off at times, but even so, games where I'm 99% sure I clear the whole flipping room, and you mean to tell me you're still alive, dude? Like, why are you still alive? Nobody likes you. Okay, clearly, there we go. Okay, see, that's nobody's there. There is nobody there. Watch this. Nobody there. Maybe this update might add that red dot that we're talking about. That'd be amazing. Oh, that would be a hallelujah moment for me. Oh, this flippin' Pyro Stalker, man. So flippin' annoying, man. I gotta waste this just so I can live. Because, you know, my pet is on cooldown, so I gotta wait until it cools off. And I can take out the burn bin. Nope, not touching me. Okay, see, there's enemies over here. Okay, see, I cleared that area now. So all that's left is this area over here, which I'm gonna do a loop-de-loop. I'm gonna go the long way this way, then the other way around. Okay, you're just a nuisance. Alrighty, and let's see. Okay, that's everybody now. Now that should be everybody. I made sure this time that was everybody. I don't want to die. Some of these, yeesh. You gotta love vulnerability, man. It's so good. Are you just... Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, there's no way. I killed everybody. There we go. Okay, I was like, where's the chest now? imagine the chest starts disappearing now on you. Imagine the chest starts disappearing. I'm like, no, I killed everything and the chest just dips. That would be horrible. I'll go so paranoid. Sorry. Let's see. Do you think we need additional mythic or transcendent triad exchanges? Because the new artifact is not useful in most of our builds. Okay, so... It's... Honestly, I think... So... It's kind of hard to say, because... I know most people may not have chill effect on their weapon, right? Or as an effect in general. But I think what the devs are trying to do as an idea is maybe consider, like, you buy these artifacts, right? And since they're working on co-op, right? My idea is maybe, let's say one person has the legendary, another person has the epic, the other person has the mythic, and one person has the transcendent. If you all attack at the same time, all the effects will stack up, but because they're all active, so therefore the boss will die relatively quickly, because it's a team effort for that to go off, you know? Like, that's what I'm thinking, why they're probably not gonna change the items with Mr. Thalios, because I think that's an idea they're trying to consider. But honestly, I don't think everyone's gonna consider doing that. It's kind of silly, because like unless like somebody really just needs a person to have like one of each or something, it's kind of weird to have it that way. Truthfully, what I would like another item, it would be nice as an option. I think they should have did two builds, one specifically for chill and another for poison or something else. I don't know. Don't just make it just one effect. Granted, I know they're experimenting on this idea, on this notion of chain effects, you know. For me, is always that flying skeleton. He is Gen Z or Alpha. What? Stay there without interest in nothing. Oh my god. Probably scrolling some TikTok. Yo, yes. Bro, yes. They are just at that wall, just on their phone, just like waiting to get killed. I already accept that these prizes are not for me, but I still have the opinion that the trans should work by itself. Honestly, I think truthfully what they should do, I'm telling you, to make this whole chain effect more viable, like maybe we could like pay in Shatter Core to like fuse. I'm telling you, that all those four artifacts, you can combine all four of them into one. Forget it. That thing will go to the moon, and then everyone will be like, okay, I want that chill build, so I can do it that way instead. This way, it doesn't take 4 slots. It would just take 1. That would be insane if they can do that. But Then again, that'd be too powerful for them. They'd be, oh no, then we're gonna buff all the enemies. So no, I would love that, but no. Or maybe just in general, just fuse artifacts effects. Because imagine having 2 archers in one, like the healing one for health and the energy into one. That would be insane, dude. That would be broken. Let's see. Maybe add more artifacts for us to have a choice, because that chill is not for everyone. So what I was thinking, instead of chill, right, like only exclusively to chill, they should have just said status ailment or something. So then but then again, and well, I mean, no, that really wouldn't work. That would be too general and be too powerful in that regard. But I do understand what you guys are saying about the transcendent should be functional on its own. That's why when I saw this ring, the Aetherion ring, it didn't seem that appealing at first, but I still bought it because that one person refused to make a video about it. I wouldn't need to have spent so much money just to make the video, just to do it. But I did it for you guys, okay? This so far in terms of application is technically better than the current Transcendent, because of the fact that I'm saying this now, even though I don't have the pendant yet, in terms of usability. Like, this is more practical because I'm able to kill 10 monsters practically, well, tier 3 monsters, and get a 25% speed bump as I move, and I get to keep using this as many times as I want. So yeah, I would say this is better than the current pendant, I would say, in terms of usability. Yeah, that's too good, but too OP maybe. This is a cool idea. No, that's what I'm saying. You know, fuse artifacts. Yeah, it'll drain the pool, but who cares, man? Imagine 2 archers, man. You know that would be amazing. 2 archers in one. Forget it. I know you guys like, no. That ring is kind of OP. You can one hit kill a whole lure. Yeah, no, that's the whole point, EMS. That's why at first I was like not sure if this was going to be good or not, but then later when I saw when you see the enemy's health before you do an adventure, and I saw that the damage, I said, ooh, yeah, this is actually really good, actually. But only for these chain artifacts. Yeah, I think that would be fair. Yeah, because I don't think you want people fusing certain artifacts with other artifacts. That would be a little too powerful, yeah. Or like maybe fuse certain artifacts, you know, that only certain ones can be fused together or something, you know, just because I say, why not? Why not? Fusion should be pretty cool, but it'll probably, you know, of course it's gonna be very expensive to do. But I think it'd be a cool idea. Just fuse either fuse chain artifacts or fuse something else. I don't know. But yes, in general, I do agree with you guys. There should have been an extra transcendent. Oh wait. Oh crap. I misspoke. You know why? Technically. Oh man, you guys are gonna hate me for this. I should want my running over there. Technically, you have this. Oh my god. That's technically a transcendent you can get. Not from that guy to exchange, but it's there. Oh man. It is so sad. I still see that number is 20 out of 20. And we're in week 7 going into week 8, and not one person has gotten it yet. I think by then, at least one person. I know towards the end, somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. Just so you know, I am not gonna be the one to showcase that axe, because it's out of my budget. There's no way I'm wasting that much money on that for a mediocre axe. Yeah, Lupo, I like that. One tried for fuse. You need to use triad of the highest in order to fuse like legendary and mythic. You need a mythic triad to fuse a legendary mythic, or with transcendent, you need a transcendent triad. Yeah, and plus it'll give triads more value, and thus if it gives it more value, then it'll give it more reasons for people to play the expedition. Ah, you see? There you go. There you go, man. And then that helps the devs, because guess what? More people playing the expedition, meaning more money for them, and more reason for us to have more powerful effects together. And yeah, I think that's great. Yeah, they see now that's a point they should do. See, great job, Lupo. I love that idea that triads should be used as material, and plus it's easy to get compared to like flipping Shattercore. I know they updated the stand, the NPC. You can get Shattercore, I think, by turning in, I forget which arcane fragment you gotta turn in, but you gotta turn in different arcane fragments to actually get a Shattercore of, I think, 250. I forgot how much, but yeah, it's over there. Give it to the devs. I don't need credit. Just the idea working enough. Well, yeah, obviously. They gotta implement that somehow. Don't know what kind of code they're gonna use. Thank you, EMATs. Yeah, 15 word and 1 catalyst. That's absurd, man. That's absurd to use. Just to get 250 shadow cores. That's a lot of rares you gotta be burning just for that. That's too much. Yeah, I'd be going crazy with that, man, I swear. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let me just get you guys. There you go. Oh, I got smacked in the face. You're not dead, bro? Like, deadass looking like, where is he? There you go, got him. I'm gonna heal, because I'm not trying to die here. Too fast. I burnt without realizing it was 15. All my rares disappeared. Not a good feeling. Ooh, a Lupo. Damn. Sorry to hear that, man. That's when I saw that, I was like, ugh. That's a lot, man. But yeah, honestly, I would say straight up though, the straight face, respect to anybody who does get that axe. Whoever gets that axe, big respect, but my god, please, just please make a video about it, please. I'm not in the mood to try to do this again. Like, if anything, I'm already gonna showcase the pendant working all together. So I already have that work in the works for me, so I'm not trying to do two things. I was thinking 1 rare and 1 catalyst. Knife. Oh man, yeah, that's a bit too much value you're getting for that, my man, Lupo. That's a bit much there, man. The devs would be like, you're crazy, man. You're crazy for thinking that. You're trying to get a deal there, man. That's too much of a good deal. Like, I could see like maybe, nah, not even epic. Nah, I'm not gonna say epic. That's too much. Take it in your body. Alright, the last people should be right here. Group them up. There we go. Yeah. Nice. 316. Oh, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin. But yeah, no, I think they gotta work on these syncs, like these NPC syncs. No, actually, I actually need to talk to you guys about something very important, actually. So, like, it's actually about Descending Nightmares, actually. So, the issue I have with it right now, since its priority is focused on getting character XP Specifically, okay, not the character XP. It's the sigils. There needs to be another option for sigils to exchange, because the only thing you can exchange right now is the Waygate orbs, if I'm not mistaken. They need to just add something else there, because again, when the expedition ends in the next 11 weeks or so, right? Well, it said 11 weeks before. What are you going to grind for with the sigils? What is there to grind for the sigils? Like, they're just useless at that point. That needs to happen, like, ASAP. Like, I want them to just put, like, another icon or something there that you can purchase with the sigils. Maybe arcane fragments. That'd be nice. Or if not arcane fragments, something else. Something that we can grind for, because again, once the expedition's over, how many weeks is gonna be before we can work on Titanfall again? Who knows? Or if not, give us a repeat. Give us a repeat of somebody we could fight until then, like Valora or Moltres. Does not Conqueron. Or if you do Conqueron, he does not say nothing. He does not say nothing. Like I said, I don't mind that. Like I said, they gotta fix that ASAP. They need to fix that ASAP, because that's gonna be a problem in the future, in the near, not too distant future, that they're gonna have to address. Because I know they're not gonna do it now, but they're gonna have to address it at some point. Thousands of sigils for a cool item like Shatter Core? No. No Shatter Core, please. We're not doing Shatter Core. Like, it's honestly, it's such an experimental system, honestly. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, what were they thinking when they made this system? Like, I don't know, like, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. What was the, like, I wish there were, one of them was here so they can address, like, what was your thought process in doing this, you know? Like, why is this something that you needed, that it needed to be in the game? Like, why? That's all I want to know. I don't need, like, a hard, long explanation. I just want to know, why did you think this was a good idea? Because I feel like it's good on paper kind of mechanic, but in practice, they're like, oh, wait, this is not what people want. Especially burning up 200,000 shatter cores just for a mediocre axe, just to, like, chop up somebody, like, legit. It's so weird. With, like I said, if it had, like, an insane effect, like, I don't know, if your HP is at 50%, double this attack or something. That would be insane. That would be good. Just double the attack of this weapon or something. That would be insane. That might push some people to go for it, you know? Because double the attack is like, whoa. And it's a one-handed axe. Like, that would be insane. And then imagine you combine that with the Snapdragon. Oof. You become a buzzsaw at that point. Everything just dies. Just melts in your arms at that point. Oh, man. Yes. Ooh, double yes. I'm glad he died, but I didn't think he was gonna give me that too. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm about to say, it just fell off the cliff. It's like, no! That arcade fragment just whoop. That was scary. Oh, someone gotta clip that. That's funny. I can't remember to clip that. It's like, it was like an hour and 20 minutes. That's funny. I'll write that down. That's funny. I would understand if the item was returned to the pool, but burn, it is strange. Yeah, yeah, Lupo, I agree. It's such a very divisive type of feature, just to kind of just straight up just nuke it from existence, and then you get this. Because like well, I mean, the idea with nuking it is that technically, since there'll be less items in the pool, it'll then push up the price for these items, thus making them more rare. Like again, this is an idea that's just like good on paper. That's what I'm saying. It's an idea good on paper, not in actual practice. Even more mythicals. Yeah, that's... I think maybe they could have done was maybe legendaries, maybe. Like up to legendaries, you can just shatter. Mythicals, you know... Yeah, some has so low supply people are burning. Yeah, because like... I don't know. Like I do agree, mythicals should not have been on that list because like... Let me check mythicals real quick. Hold up. Collectibles, mythical, and I hit shatter core. Okay, like, okay, that's still 91 at least. What are people? I don't know what people are shattering. Oh, wait a minute, we're in May. Yeah, we're in May. I don't know. It has to be at the end of May for them to show the data report because I know on the website right now. If I go back to the Lost Relics website, go to updates. Yeah, it's still April. Like it's, I mean, in terms of like news, like this is still up. This is still since April. This is not, you know, from May because this was the Descending Nightmare change. And then you got the small change of Ancient Tomes of Combat, and I don't even know what these guys' effects were. To be honest, they reverted their effects back to the previous effect, which I don't even know what those things even do. Oh wow, so Guardians, War Chest, and Shatterfest orbs, we're not even showing the odds, but it should show now, right? Like, let me check container. It was Shatter. It's still not showing the odds. It's still not showing the odds, guys. What happened? Yeah, it's not showing the odds either. Still in the Guardian chest. What happened? Y'all said this changed. Because I see Nightmare Vault, the percentages. I see Time Master's chest. What's another one? I need another one. Deep Sea Coffer. Yeah, it shows the odds. I don't see no odds here. Or here. I don't see odds. Well, they're gonna have to fix that update in the next update. Let's see. The items were 5% chance to cause burn plus 10% damage to guardians. Oh, okay. Seems kind of mid as an ability, but sure. And they changed to 15%. Oh, I see. So they rolled out 5 and 10%. Ah, so they changed it back. So they changed to 15%. They were okay, yeah, no, because that's kind of mid. I see, yeah. So they rolled out that, yeah, okay. I misinterpreted. I thought it was the other way around. I thought they had the 15% already kicked in. No, I thought they had 5 and 10%, and then they buffed them to 15% burn. Now that you're saying it's the other way around, sorry about that. I misinterpreted, so yeah. ugh. Yeah, that, and mind you, this and the Demon Fang were an expedition exclusive weapon. And then they're kind of like meh. They're kind of meh. You know, like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the devs lately, but like it's like they want everything to be within a controlled environment, and it's like, no offense, that's not how you make a fun game. I'm gonna be honest. You do not make a game so balanced that everything is just kind of meh. I'm just gonna be real, because that's like there's no game that's perfect. Like there should be some imbalances of certain artifacts or certain like powers, you know? Because I'm like, yeah, certain mythicals shouldn't be as powerful as Transcendent. I'm not saying, you know, mythicals should be as powerful as Transcendent. No, that's understandable. But you gotta give people something to play with, because it's just so mid that people are not really gonna stay and play the game if they're gonna be all... Everything's gonna be pretty mediocre. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add some flair. Add something. Add some spice to your life. You know, something. I mean, I do like the fact that they do include bomb usage on adventures. I always use them. They're very helpful when I need to use them, but in terms of artifacts, yeah, they gotta work on that. Nice. Y'all stay right there. Some people that exchange and buy because the 10% complain about. Oh, really? Wait, what do you mean by the 10%? You mean the 10% plus damage to Guardians? That's what they complained about? Yes, because they changed to only 15% burn. The people, wow, where's my precious 10 plus Guardian? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, people will always complain about the littlest things, and especially in this game, like a 5 or 10% change in anything is huge in this game, you know? It's just, you know, like I said, I just feel like they're constantly making this game as a very balanced, controlled environment for the game. But like I said, some people, like I said, they just really, really want to feel powerful. They want to just do all kinds of crazy stuff. And, you know, I feel like the devs are just kind of like afraid because that'll get too out of control and then too unbalanced, and then they have to try to fix everything again after that. But I mean, like, I just think Transcendence should be the tier, or even Mythical if it's well, should be tiers where you could kind of just do what you want, you know? Hello? What to say? Like, you're not using the ring, Hiro? There we go. But yeah, I would just say in general, like, they gotta do more. Like, we need more options for, like, the exchange for players, because again, everyone's not like me who wants to build a frost build. Because I'll be honest, like, let's say if the build, the whole build for Pendant was for burn, for fire burn, right? I'd be kind of like, actually, no, not fire burn. Let's pick something that's so random. Shock. How about shock? There we go. Not many people have shock effect on their weapons. So I'm like, okay, who is this for? Because somebody for people who have shock, if the chain effects are for shock, I'd be like, I'd be in the same boat as you, Alupo. I really wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I want to build a shock build. No, that's not for me then, you know? Oop, I'm burning, I'm dead. I got you. My small problem is every time I can balance my setup that I feel good using, they change something and I need to go back and calculate again. So that's the funny thing. That was the thing that actually made Hellbringer quit the game. Like, that type of rhythm was the thing that made him quit the game, because he kept saying all the time that, like, you guys don't notice this, but every time they keep taking something away from us, from the game, and they either sell it back to you, or if not sell it back to you, they tend to just take something away, and then the game becomes, I guess, I'm not sure if he said this or not, but, you know, let's just, I'll just paraphrase. You're theoretically making it artificially difficult. You know, you're making the game artificially more difficult than it needs to be, because, you know, everything keeps getting nerfed, and that's the word that everyone hates saying, but, you know, that's essentially what's happening for the most part when it comes to the most recent updates. And, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and play pretend like, oh, that's not happening. That kind of is happening for a lot of people, you know. If the consensus is that's happening, that's pretty sure that's happening. Oof. You know, like I can see it too. When I see changes, I'm like, that's kind of weird. It's not too late to add more options to choose from. What do you mean by that, Emats? What are you talking about? What you talking about, man? But yeah, I agree with you, Alupo. Every time they update something, something gets like changed in a way that's like, it was fine before. But like I said, but what do I know? You know, that's why I want them to like elaborate on these topics, because again, I don't know. I don't think like a dev. Alright. Get over here. The Mythic and the Transcendent Triads. I mean, you could still choose the other stuff, like the Arcane Fragments or the Prime Force Shards, but Emat's like, what if somebody already has 2 effects on their weapons, you know, they're already done with their weapons. So in theory, I mean, yeah, in theory they could work on their armor. That's like the next thing they could work on, I guess. That's good for this expedition. But let's say what happens the following expedition, Emats. What happens if like they're done with their armor and they have to, well, okay, maybe not the next expedition. We'll say till next year. I think by next year that should happen then. Where most people, if not most, we'll say some. You know, we'll say some people, not most. We'll say some people. They finished their armor, they finished their Prime Force shards, and they finished their tools to level up. What's in it for them after that expedition then? Which is, again, another question the devs have to answer. You know, I don't expect you to answer, obviously, but that is something to think about. Like, okay, well, you know, there are going to be some people who are going to be done with this relatively quickly. Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy came out of nowhere. My man, chill. My man came out of nowhere saying, yo, what up? What up, hero? I'm like, yo, chill, dude. I was just joking. Ooh, I was not joking. Get the hell out of here, you demon-looking mother. Of course he's a demon. He's the leather demon. How that missed them? I have no idea how it missed those guys. Alright, we out. We out. Let's see. Okay, so... But sometimes I think that I prefer the game this way, organic and changing things, than be static and stuck. I think at the end I prefer that they are always doing changes. Like, yes, that's good, but at the same time, it kind of... You kind of want certain things just to be set in stone already, you know? Like, certain fundamental things to be just set in stone already. And it's like... I don't know. Like, they keep, like you said, they keep changing things all the time. Not sure why. 70% are maxed out at that point. Oh, sorry, what was the question? Okay, so, Alupo, this is the question I have. So, you know what? I think it'll be easier this way. Okay, so let's pretend by next year. We'll say next year as an example, right? Hopefully then co-op is out by then. Maybe, we'll say. Okay, so this is my question. My question is this. For the players who do this, right? Who max out their armor perks, right? Let's say they max out armor perk. They max out their Prime Force shard for the 2 effects for whatever amount of weapons they've done. And they've also maxed out their tools as well. So they max out their perks with the Prime Force shards and their armor, and their tool rate is now 100%, which is insane because I'm still not there yet. But I know there's some people who will be there by next year. So the question is this. Let's say they maxed out all those features, right? I'm going to the guy. Give me a second. What are they going to exchange? Because... if, you know, it's like if this is gone, and let's say you have another situation where there's another item like this where it's like there's nothing for them to get, like it's not applicable to them, then what are they going to do? What are they going to do, you know, in terms of just exchanging items? Yes, they can do, you know, like the expedition or whatever to level up that skill, fine. But I'm just saying in terms of the shop guy, this guy, it's like they kind of are stuck with just getting, I guess, Valor Triads, I guess. They could farm that, I guess. But I guess they could farm that, I guess. But, you know, would you really want to do an expedition just farming Triads? Be honest. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everyone's not really down to just farm Triads, honestly. I don't think so anyway. Ooh, yes. With that being said, I'm going to now get me a piñata. Told you, still 20. No one's buying this. Give me a piñata. How many more of these do I have? I didn't get another one, no. I gotta sell my blueprint, actually. I gotta remember that. I already think about that too, but at some point I want to stop spending on my evolution and started to make money too. So sell for others. That's an idea. That is a possibility you could do. You could sell, I guess you just make money then. You just sell your triads, I guess. That's something, I guess, you could do. I guess so. That's an option. You could do that, I guess. But, you know, it's like, that doesn't seem that fun. Like, it sounds okay on paper, but I don't know. In actual applications, I beg to differ. I think that's going to be kind of okay. So yeah, I just think that, like, but I understand people will want more and more, and this will create an interesting to still play. Yeah, no, that's, and again, and then this is an end game content. Of course, yes, of course. No, but that's the point. At least then the devs have something to always keep working towards to satisfy these power hungry players like myself. I'll be honest, I'm definitely one of them. But, like, you know, some people, like, I wonder what they're gonna, no, that's what I'm saying. This is why they need to make good end game content, you know, that, like, I need my gear, like, at this level to actually do crazy stuff, to fight crazy expeditions, versus, like, what we have kind of now. Or if not even expedition, like an insane game mode. Because the Titan Forge stuff, it's fine. I'm fine with fine expedition monsters this way. From now going forward this way, I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that. Just save all the frags rather than participate in an expedition using frags. So then... so then Cliff is going to have to think of a new sync for people who are going to farm and hoard these arcane fragments, because then people are going to not turn in those arcane fragments, so therefore less people will be able to do the contracts. So then you have another problem. Yo, Lorenzo, it's good. Let's go, man. So yeah, so then you run into another problem there. If people are just gonna do that, you know, like, not again, just so you know, this is like the small, like, I'm gonna say like 1 or 2% of players who'll be able to do what I just said, to max out on everything, you know. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna be there by next year, but I know for a fact, where is it? Where's my armor? Yeah, I know for a fact my armor will be done definitely within this year. I will make sure I get my armor done within this year, definitely. The gathering, you see, that's what I have to work towards. See, now that's gonna take a minute before I get gathering done. But yeah, no. Oh, there's that. I forgot, guys. I gotta do my soul craft. Gotta do that soul craft. Oh my gosh, this is, I'm sorry. I'm just being a jerk right now. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. It's just, you know, there's only so many things you can do in the game before people actually get to that burnout mode where they're just not doing anything at this point. Add cool weapon skins on expeditions, maybe. I don't think that's enough to convince people to actually do the expedition. No, I'm telling you, what we said earlier about the fusion with the triads to fuse like chain effects or something, that would be worth it. I think that would be worth more people to actually participate in the expedition then, because then it'll give triads more value then. You know, if they could find a good way to incorporate that feature again, and they could experiment, like they could do 1 or 2 artifacts that you can fuse, like 1 or 2 artifacts, and see how that goes, and then slowly expand on that, you know. That I'm fine with, because that's what led us to the Shatter Core. That's what led us to the Shatter Core system, when we did the whole Abyssal Dominator, Supreme Titan Takedown, you know. That's what led to this situation, you know. But I do agree with you now, what you said, Alupo, that like it's fine for them to experiment on features, because again, you know, they got to be able to test things around and see if what people like, what people don't like, you know, and it does keep the game interesting. And I can understand why it'll make players like myself or hopefully other returning players come back to the game, because you know, it's like you do want to mess around with the game, but not to the point that like people just leave and then they never come back. Then you have a serious problem then, you know. That's like the last thing they want to do. Lupo says, I think they're going to something like each game mode needs a specific item. That would be interesting. I mean, and that's fine. Like, you know, if you kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to say that word. If you want to exclude certain players, that's understandable, because you kind of need some exclusivity on certain game modes, because, you know, let's just be real, not everyone's going to be able to do it. If they don't have a transcendent item or something, that's fine. You know, that's understandable, because that's the whole point of different tiered weapons, you know. Some weapons are just better than others. So you create a need to never stop with new items. Co-op will bring things like this. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely co-op will be a huge game changer. What I just want from the devs is that I feel like co-op is like gonna be the true indication of how the game actually stands, because of how many players are gonna be. And that the thing is, it's not just me, because I've seen certain YouTubers, they like use the Steam charts as a way to see how many players are actively playing the game, you know, and people are gonna say all kinds of things. I'm not gonna say what they usually say, but you know, they're gonna say all kinds of things about the game, and you know, to see if it's worth their time when that happens, you know. And hopefully then that will be a good indicator to see if the game it kind of really stand on its own at that point, even though it really has for like over what's it, since 2019. It could stand pretty well on its own two legs now, but can it handle co-op? That's my question. Could it handle co-op? And we'll find out in a few months. Please die. There we go. I just don't feel like using any of my fishes. No! I'll use this. I win. Oh yeah. Like Moonlit, that item could shine in co-op. Oh, definitely. Like, this is why I want to show you what I have a little bit. Like this tome here. I have this. I've been holding on this forever because, again, unleash airway protection, minus plus 70% incoming damage and reduction of for 30 seconds. You know, this could be great for lower tier people who want to play co-op, you know. And now people don't give a crap for that. That's what I'm saying. This is an item that no one gives a crap about, but this can be good in co-op. You also got, like you said, the what is it? The Moonlit Valor. Right, I have the Supreme one, sorry. I mean, this one I still have, the Photonic Incubator. Heals for when walked over. Like, this is still an item I still hold on to that co-op people can use still. Be excellent. And then you got, like you said, the Supreme. I got the Supreme. I got lucky on that one. But yeah, that's another one they could use for like team support. You know, and there's just a whole bunch. Like, I wish this one, let me see, Hydrosphere. Ah, you see? This one says creates a water barrier around the player. It says the player. It doesn't say around players, plural. Absorbing that much. So you see, that's like a subtle hint that co-op is available, you know, because then it's like, it's gonna happen. It's just gonna take a minute. What's up? You got Planet Surgery? What's going on, brother? It's been a minute since I spoke to you. What's going on, man? What you doing today? We're just chit-chatting about how, like, the devs, like, that they're doing the best they can. You know, I don't expect them to be perfect. That's the thing. I don't expect them to be perfect, but I feel like they could just do they could do certain things better, but they also got to be very careful with other things, which that's why I understand why they kind of like jump scare us with updates. They don't actually say things in advance, because then, you know, like they said, people panic sell, people panic like everything, you know. Some good H2O. But yeah, I just think, like I said, they're doing, I'm not saying they're doing a horrible job. No, devs are doing the best they can. It's just one of those things that they have to kind of like take into account of like what's gonna happen here, what's gonna happen there. You know, it's a lot they gotta process. So like I said, I'm not trying to just constantly bash them for everything. No, they've done some things good. Like, I like the new Titan Forge system. That one I love for the fact that, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like it kind of like showed who is an actual player and who's like who's not. Like who's basically a casual. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna be nice about it. Who's a casual, pretty much. Because it's true. Like the first week, I was scared finding that guy. But then it's like, nah, I'm gonna beat this guy at some point, and I did. Mr. Organdor. So, as a 30-year of devs and graduating game do not work with that, I can say that they're doing this game is amazing. Of course, like I said, you're not gonna catch me, the hidden hero, making the game. Hell no. I've seen code. I try to read a Java book, which I know it's not even like related to code or whatever. But I do see, you know, there's code in that book that is like, oh my god, like I barely even know what the hell they're saying half the time in those kind of books. So I'm like, nope. Programming was not in my DNA. It is not in my DNA. It's like I would have to chat GPT everything with it if I had to do code at this point. So nah, just nah. I can't do it, honestly. So to kudos to them for actually being able to do what they're doing right now in LR right now. You know, because you're not catching me doing that. Hell no. It should be this way here. This girl is on fire. Quite literally. Cool down, hurry up. There we go. Alright, I'm good. I gotta heal. Pow, pow. Yeah. Boy. Got him. Yeah, I'm okay with it. For the exact reason you said, market is in a hard spot to announce stuff early at the moment, I think. one thing that could shake things in the future with co-op is guilds. I can see like team ups to accomplish things, but I don't know if they will want this. Like, I kind of agree with you because I feel like guilds are going to, you know what I should probably do? I should probably look up like YouTube videos and research, like, because I know people want guilds so badly, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to be something really bad with guilds. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to just use this word as a lack of a better word. I guess they're going to segregate other players depending on how many hours they're playing. You're not spending enough money in the guild. You're not pulling your weight, you know. Yeah, very toxic environment. Exactly. See that word's way better what I just said. My point is just a lack of a better word. But essentially, you are separating people from each other when you do guilds, which I don't want that, truthfully. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Someone got a mythical. Yo, GG's. Again, and this thing needs to be fixed, too. That is hype. Eyes. Yo, let's go. Someone got a mythical. GG's, rip early access. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it just needs, no. Guilds, I think, will not help the game. I think it would hurt the game significantly more than it is as it is now. That's just my opinion currently. But I haven't really been exposed to a guild, if that makes sense. You know, like I have to, that's why I need to research. Let me write this down now. Research guilds. I gotta see like the good and the bad with guilds, and then I'll give my opinion later, maybe next week or so. Let's see, but this will happen if things don't be random. It is possible to choose your partner to fight. Probably people will team up. Oh, I see. Things, sorry. But this will happen if things don't be random, if it's possible. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Like, basically you're saying, like, if people don't like teaming up with randoms, like random players, and then you know you're fighting somebody, you're playing with somebody, and then they just then they go AFK. They just sit there like, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? We're dying, and then they just die. It's like that will be annoying. Yes, that would be annoying if that does happen. Yes. So, I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with just choosing players to team up with, you know, and essentially the thing is you will not be able to have like a global guild because, like, you know, say if I want to play with somebody in China, or maybe not China, like Japan or like Australia or Europe or whatever, right? I can't play with them because our connections are going to be really bad, because that's why in the article they said it's best to do with like regions, you know. So like if I want to play with somebody in, let's say, New Jersey, or I'll think of a lack of a better state, Virginia or Philadelphia, I can play with those players more consistently since they're in the United States. I can do that, sure. But if I want to play with somebody, like I told you, in, let's say, some other country, that's probably not going to happen. So if you are going to do guilds, it has to be regional guilds. So you'll be stuck with your own region. You know, it's like you won't be able to play with me if you're in another country. But yeah. But yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, I just... Ooh, I got burned. How did that hit me, bro? You was pissing me off right now. The necromage. The necromage I'm talking about. So Continents Guild Wars, yeah, let's simulate what the real world's going to do in some years. So we're gonna have Civil War very soon. That's great. I mean, yeah, I mean we're kind of already heading there, so we might as well just speed run it with Lost Relics, right? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen in this rate because of how things are turning out anyway, you know. So yeah, it's like I'd rather we do just pick certain players, you know, like within your region. So like I mean, you know, if this player ever came back, like Spiz, you know, he lives in, I think, Michigan, Chicago, he said. Detroit, I think he said. I forgot where. It was somewhere in that area. I could play with him since I'm in New York, so we're technically in the U.S. region, so we could play together. Or anyone else in the United States that I can play with. That's another player I can play with. I just know that's possible, but for the most part, it's like... Or Aya. She lives in Nevada. In Vegas, so that technically counts. That would work. That's another player I wouldn't mind playing with. In-game, obviously. Alright, there's just too many young. I gotta back the hell up. Yes. Ooh, double yes. $1984. I don't know if you read or you know the theme. No, I know. I've actually read the book. Yes, I've read 1984. It's a very surveillance state where the famous quote of imagine, I think they says, imagine a boot stomping on the human face forever. Yep, that's what that quote was, I remember. That's basically the future of, you know, where humans are gonna go if they don't get their act straight with the whole surveillance system. Because that's what's gonna happen, yeah, because you're not gonna have any rights. You're just gonna be just a slave. Oh. Not to say that you aren't, not to say that, I'm not saying that you are one right now. I'm just saying that it's gonna be way worse when that happens. It's gonna be way, way worse. If we lived in 1984, like, I mean, we kind of live a little bit in it right now. Because of how many cameras there are. There's so many cameras. So Josh is our biggest enemy on each stage. Okay, sorry. Josh, love you. What? I don't know about that one there, Lupo. You're gonna have to elaborate on that or just kind of withdraw that statement. I know you're probably joking, obviously. You're probably joking. That's weird. I don't know about that one. But yeah, I just think that, like, because we're on the America continent, we never played together with him. Yeah, I know, yeah, because that's one thing, like, certain players like that we won't be able to play with. Not to say that we can't support him still, you know, like, I still try to tune into his streams when I can. You know, I could still say whatever I want to him over the stream. I can still do that, or voice chat, or whatever. You know? Like I said, certain players I will never be able to play with. That's fine. It's okay. I'm fine with that. And, like, it's okay, but, like, at some point, maybe later down the road, if Cliff and... Not Cliff, the devs, all of the devs, like, you know, whoever's working on the game, they'll be able to, like, make enough money so that they could support global playthrough then in the future. Sure, that would be great then, but... we don't know how long that's gonna be till that happens. And we don't even know if all of us are gonna still be here by then before that even happens, you know? But I would say co-op will bring a nice spicy flair to the game. It really will. For the good and bad, I would say. For good and bad, you know? And I just hope the devs can handle it. That's the thing, I just hope they can handle it. That's what I'm worried about the most. I'm not worried about the whole toxic new players we're gonna get or whatever. I'm just worried about, can the devs handle it? Because it's gonna get crazy when that happens. When it launches on Steam and then also on co-op, it's gonna be crazy. It gonna be crazy when that does happen. I wonder if Etherscape Dev could lend some tips. Their netcode improved quite a lot. Oh, really? They probably used like AI to help them do that or something, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, imagine for the streams. What a fun. Yeah, of course. That would be great when that happens, you know? Like I said, I can't wait for that to happen whenever co-op does launch. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Cliff needs to like reach out to like other devs or something to help them out, to just like give them tips or something to like improve certain aspects of the game. If they could like make the netcode really good. But like I said, I think it's fine that they kind of like branch out little by little and then eventually go full global when they're ready to handle that. But for now, it's like little by little is probably the best for them. And the good thing is, again, after, because of this last update, well, this current update, I should say, that co-op is now being worked on officially. It's been worked on officially, so hopefully that'll be done when it gets done, obviously, you know, like we said, by the end, by Q4 of this year. They said Q4, well, this year, next year. But of course, you know, I expect delays. I do not expect it to be shipped out like exact day, exact time. I expect delays. That's why I'm like, alright, well, whenever co-op does come out, we'll see what happens, and hopefully things will work out then. So like I said, I expect delays. I don't expect it to be launched immediately. Oop. In my mind, in my mind, they could start simple, just a small group, find a boss, and then later, sky's the limit. Possible cool game modes, they could make cool game modes. Of course, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what they gotta figure out. Like, they gotta figure out how it's gonna be. And not only that, right? I feel that, like, I don't know, maybe I just feel like, whoever, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of underestimating the attention span of certain players, like especially the new players that come in. Cause like I've seen like traditional games in recent times, like I'm trying to think of one that's come out recently. Like it's not that popular of a game. Okay, it is kind of popular. Some people like playing it, but like it's the game that's like it's called Marathon. And Sony made it, and they're like, okay, this is a multiplayer shooter game and whatever have you. But I just keep hearing that the numbers of players are dwindling like so much to the point where that live service of the game is practically gonna get unplugged. It's gonna die at some point. And, you know, that's the thing that I feel that the devs have to really worry about is the player's attention span. If they're not able to keep players' attention for that long, then it's like, then co-op will not really be the thing that'll save this game, you know, if that makes sense. But granted, you know, I'm not saying that if co-op is not a hit, the game is dead. I'm not saying that. It's like, okay, well, then co-op was never going to be a main feature in the game. Then it's like, okay, well, then they just have to move on to something else. And they go back to focus on the main meat and potatoes of the game, you know? Which is content, content, content. Oh yeah. See? You see? I'm not the only one who got it. Concord 2.0. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna die. As much as people are saying, no, it's not gonna die. It's gonna live forever. Sure, it's a marathon. Get it? Ha 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 ha. It's a terrible name for a title. Like, I think the dev who made that title name should be shot. Okay, rephrase that. Should be fired. Shots fired. See, there you go. So, because of how, like, that name is so, like, I don't know. I feel like they were just so, like, had like an aha moment with the title, like marathon. It goes on forever. They probably thought that was the name. No. The fact that Concord and then High Guard, and now I swear, give it like a couple more months and then it's going to be like, I mean, shoot, man. I'm not even going to lie about that. Hold on. Let me see. Can I just Google it myself? Hold up. Where do I even find this? Player count, Steam. Marathon Steam charts. Let me take off my uBlock origin real quick. Give me a second. Can I zoom out further? Let's do max. Yeah. You see this? You see this? This is for Marathon. You see this? This is not what you want to have happen to your multiplayer game that you spent a whole lot of money. Bungie, they said they spent like $3.6 billion. Sony spent that much money to buy this company, and this is what you produce. It's like, yeah, this is not what you want to see. Like, I mean, it's kind of stabilizing right now at this many players, but like, again, 3.6 billion. That's like, ouch. That's a lot of bread. I mean, you never know. I shouldn't say never. I shouldn't say never because maybe they might just turn it around and bring it back up. But the way how this is looking, looks like a pump and dump right now. It looks like a pump and dump. So yeah, that's one thing I am worried about when co-op does come out for Lost Relics. That could happen to, the player count. And I just hope that that's something they also got to take into consideration. Which is why I think they're going to start off with a small player base, which is good. I think it's a good idea they start small, honestly. Anyway, I've been on this topic for a little too long, so you guys can, like, change the topic about whatever you guys want to talk about. No, don't bomb me. There we go. Alright. Thanks for the conversation. I'm going to focus here on a little gameplay. Have a good stream. Good luck. Thank you, Lupo. You too, brother. Good luck. Loot buff. And never forget, man.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Oops. I meant to hit this. There we go. Lurking.
Unplayable laugh if you don't invest in buy Titan forged gear.
I love this song.
It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depth for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
That part goes so hard.
Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
Oh, you don't know the story, Lupo? Oh my god. You didn't even know that? Dude. Oh my gosh. You gotta watch my video, but I'll tell you, I'll give you the short end of it. Basically, a player, which I never heard of, so I'm not gonna say their name. It's in the Discord, so you can still find their name. But basically, they crashed out on, what's his name? Ogandor. And they just kept talking like how hard he is, he's impossible to beat, and he kept complaining about you can't kill it without immunity potions. But then the video I made recently, I just dropped literally this last week, that you have emats Josh and Capoeira, all three of them beat him with their fists only. So that completely debunks this guy's complaint about that. But who made the song? Basically, it was definitely Cliff who posted it. So clearly he just took his own words, the player's own words, and made it into a song with AI. So like I was dead ass like shocked that he posted that, mind you. So what I'm saying is not like, oh, it's taboo. Technically he did that himself. So oh, I see anything from this week's. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. You should definitely watch it. It's better explained there than what I just said, but it's definitely more explained there than what I said, honestly. That song is so good, no man. I might have to play that every run. Nah, it's good. It's good in moments. It's good sparingly. It's not good spam, but it is so good. I love when he just goes in the party. He says, "Girl, I'm not killing it without immunity potions." That part always gets me laughing so hard. I love that song. So good. So good. I have the last two of you to see. I missed here. I realize now. Okay. No problem. But thank you, Lupo, for stopping by. Thank you. Appreciate it. Definitely watch those, especially the last one recently. That's the one's really funny. That's the one you want to see about that song. That song is too good. So expect players, new players like that to also have that issue crash out. Yo, I think Cliff will have a second album then. We're gonna have a second album. Oh, that's gonna be hilarious, yo. I have to see that content when that comes out. Oh my gosh. I hope Cliff does it again, please. I'm just gonna ask him, please, Cliff, make another album. Oh, that's gonna be funny. That is gonna be funny. I'm gonna love it. But yeah. I'm trying to think, what does the game need right now? Like, in terms of like, well, besides what we talked about right now, we already talked about what we need, what the game currently needs. I just feel like they could definitely like minor, we already talked about the quality of life things already, like the dots when you kill all the mobs at the end. That needs to be added as a quality of life change. I don't know. Oop, dying over here. You said what? Mate, not everyone is a piano player. Well, yeah, some players are pad players, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to be a pad player myself. Oh, that reminds me. Whenever Steam comes out, whenever Steam gets more Steam controllers, I'm gonna get one. And I'm gonna play this game on my my Steam controller when I get a chance. Even though I could play with other controllers, I just want to just because I have my Steam Deck as well. So, which I have been playing this game still on the Steam Deck, by the way. When I'm like on my lunch break, you know, I'm able to do it then to play for a little bit. I just kind of do like Enchanted Isle runs. I just grind and say what up from here and there, you know. Love my Steam Deck. And then you got the Steam Machine coming out. Gonna be overpriced like hell, but I don't care. I might buy it whenever. I'll probably buy it after I hear the reviews first, and then I'll buy it then. Like on a Black Friday sale, if they ever do Black Friday for that, which I don't think they're gonna do that. But yeah, because pad players are. I'm pretty sure it's. I so want to play Lost Relics on a controller at times. I'm not gonna lie. I know some people say it feels like amazing. It's good. Doesn't feel like bad at all. And I forgot to use this damn bomb on the enemies. Damn it. Actually, there's some enemies right here. Got him. That was perfect timing too. Gotti. But yeah. Definitely. Ooh. What did I get? Oh, I got this. Ooh. How many more potions do I have? I should have, say, 7 there. 7. Okay, so that's how many more runs I can do. 7 more runs. Yeah, controller is absolutely amazing. I still wish we could change targets instead of closest mob, but it's so good. Yeah, no, like that would be sick. Like, I think he could probably add a cursor or something to like, maybe like position the aim, I guess, maybe for it to be more smooth. Because that's what we have here. We have a cursor. But yeah, that could be something that they'll work on whenever they get a chance. Because controller, yeah, if they make the perfect controller, features, functionalities, that's gonna be amazing. I'm not a piano player gamer. Okay, that's fine. It is, I mean, I know playing on the mouse and keyboard is not, it's not something I too didn't want to learn at a certain point, especially the WASD. That one was, oof, that was a trip for me when I had to learn to play that. On this game, forget it. That was a trip. I was like, damn, but shoot, now I feel like it's gonna be weird if I played controller at a certain point, you know? Which, I mean, I wouldn't mind trying controller again, but it's been a minute since I played controller. But I still play other games offline that do require controller, so it's not like I'm gonna be... It's not completely foreign knowledge for me. Of course, I never forget my roots. I was always a console player first before I even got into PC gaming. I only got into PC gaming because of this game and just recent times. Maybe just this game, honestly. That's kind of like forced me to play in this way, but I kind of don't mind it. Oh yeah, pop. Y'all gotta back up. Y'all gotta back the hell up. This mob gotta chill out. No. Oh, I was about to get a wombo combo just now. Okay. Come on, get it. I'm dying. This is why I be bringing them fishes. No. No. Bad necromage. Stop trying to flip and drain my energy. Chill. Morphin time. I'm only at 22 runs. Jesus, that's nothing. That's nothing. Shoot, man, I remember back when they... Woo, man, I hope they never bring back that goal. When we had to kill 25,000 monsters. Oh my god, I hated that goal. I don't know how I pushed through that. I somehow did, but I'm glad that's over. I mean, doing Breach is doable. Breach is doable. 25,000 experience for Breach. That is doable. Frenzy. Got him. Oop. Oh, let's keep going. Keep it going. I want to keep going until I run out of my potions. Magic build. Keep on pushing through. So yeah, guys. Yep. Alright, let's keep pushing here. Morphin time. I definitely go this way. Good old stretch. Doesn't hurt to stretch at all. Sorry about that. I get some water in me. Is it just me? I'm trying to check the weather because I feel like it's I'm like melting over here right now with the light beating on me. I'm gonna have to turn on my fan. Give me a second, hold on. Weather today feels... Oh, crap. Okay, it wasn't me. Okay, it wasn't just me. Okay, it's 82 right now. Okay, I'm looking at the weather like, what the... So damn hot. I was like... Let me open up the window a little bit. Actually, the window's already open. The window's already open like a little bit already. I guess, I don't know. I guess it's just this shirt I'm wearing or something's getting me so damn hot. It's 82 in my area. That's crazy. Makes me wonder how hot it is for you guys. Yes, he died. Yes, he died. Awesome. He did. Nope. I'm gonna heal that up instantaneously. No, I'm inefficient energy. No. Cool. Bam. Yeah, on my face. Oh, yeah, hit on purpose. That's fine. If it means I get to just move forward, yes. Yes. On my face. Oof, I got hit with vulnerable. Now, stay away from me. Alright, and run. I mean, it would be nice to get a new morph. Like a phoenix or dragon. Or have a bear. Something would be pretty cool. It's not gonna drive huge sales, but I mean, a new morph would be nice. New skin would be nice too. Not sure what else we'd want on here in terms of like new stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna consume this because this won't be enough. I won't have enough meter to kill this thing. Bones. I gotta be something better than that, Mr. Leather Demon. Give me something better than that. I need some good stuff, man. Cool, cool, cool. We're only at 31. I could still do more. But yeah, I mean, in terms of what have I got in my drop rates today? I only got like, what are my drops here? Let's see. Yeah, purchased the Nari bonds. Let's see. Golden grind chests. 2 epics, 1 rare, and 7 arcane fragments. Yeah. Pretty light today. Pretty dry, I should say, for today's runs. But I've been through so many droughts in this game. It's at this point, it's just normal for that to happen. At this point, I don't expect. I mean, a mythic dropped today, so not sure who got it, but GG's to them. Oh yeah, Frenzy's acted. About time. Oh yeah, I gotta fight Mr. Organ. Actually, I gotta do that. I gotta fight Organdor today, actually, with that music playing. Yes, 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 yes. I need to definitely do that. I'll probably say that for my last run then. My last run of the day, I'll fight Organdor with the music. Yes, that's what we'll do. You made me scroll the Discord until April 18th. Yes, I told you it was a real post. It wasn't a joke. I really, I was in the video. I posted in the video. Yeah, Malupo, that's real. I wasn't joking. That actually happened because I couldn't believe it either until I saw it. I was like, oh, that actually happened. And like I said, I just saw it as a surprise that Cliff did that. I was like, okay, that's new. I never saw any devs do that before, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, look, as long as it wasn't me that was in that predicament, it's like, yeah, and it'll never be me in that predicament, you know. I'm never gonna like crash out that hard, honestly. I may crash out like internally, yeah, but not like external like that. I saw at the title, I saw at the time, but I didn't realize it was because of someone. I told you, it's such a good song. It's one of the best. Like if that's not one thing that came good out of LR, that definitely was one of the best things that came out of LR. And your videos are getting better and better. Thank GG's. Thank you, Alupo. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best to keep it straight to the point, simple, not too long, but at the same time, you know, I'm trying my best to keep the flow going, you know. You know what that means though, right? I think we should keep this tradition on then. I think we're gonna keep this tradition on of fists only. So like, I think the next expedition is only natural then that other players should just fight the boss with fists only. That should be a tradition. It should be a your boy tradition. So your boy has to sponsor every match where you have to fight an expedition boss with your fists only. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. Or something, because that is just hilarious. This man just deadass just died to people's fists. It's like, wow. That's funny. The funniest thing I've seen in a minute. Come on, people, get over here. Got him. Hold on, I see your comments, guys. Give me a minute. I'm just trying to just get these people out of here. There's a lot of enemies here. For some reason, they gave me a crazy mob this time around. Don't know why it's so many mobs today. I'm on cooldown. Everything's on cooldown right now. Get him closer. There we go. This should be the last wave over here. Gotta let that drain a bit before I even do that. And let's go this way. And let's take him out real quick. The leather demon. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna read your comments, guys. Give me a second. Alright, you guys said what? On the other day I was watching someone missed, and I found myself there when the Guardian's chests were open all at once. It was a surprise. Wait a minute, it is me. Oh my god, Lupo. Didn't you get spanked but heard you live on stream? I don't know what you're referring to that one, mate. I don't know what you're referring to that one. I mean, like, heard you? I know I got wrecked by what's his name? Nightshade. Like, we tried like this our own little trial of like who can actually finish an adventure, who could finish an adventure without taking the least amount of damage, like the least amount, and he won that hard. All right, no problem, Lupo. Thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. See you, buddy. No problem, man. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm almost done anyway. I got two more potions left. So 2 more runs, and I'm gonna fight Mr. Ogandor. Ogandor. Oh man, I ran into that. That was stupid of me. Too fast. Let's go this way. Give me all the enemies. Oh, Gandor. Ooh-ah. I do love this build from Mr. Capoeira. I love this build. It's so good and fast and efficient. Once I get through these runs relatively quickly, I'll probably be done with this by, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow, definitely. If I don't get it done right now. Just gotta make a whole bunch of potions, that's all. I'll do that off cam. Because, you know, there's nothing more exciting than watching someone make potions all day. My goodness. Freeze. Nope. My man did not freeze. Okay, very funny. Very funny, dude. You think you're a wise guy? My man froze with invincibility. Like, that should not even happen. If he freezes, he should just straight up lose his invincibility entirely. Oh, nice. Boom. We go with this way and got him. Insufficient energy since when? Have a Legion's Fall. There we go. Let him summon his Demoling. Okay, that was bad. And you're dead. Thanks for the stream, boss. Ooh, I wasn't out yet. I wasn't out. Ooh. Wrong build. Wrong build. Wait. Oh, I'm out of those two. Oh, okay. Alright. Let me rock my Organdor build real quick. Elite magic, it's fine. Drop that. Alright, so in let's see. Yeah, it should be fine. Should it be fine? I should have more. So this is weapon damage. This is discreet. That's not gonna help. Damage. I thought I added another ring to this. I thought I saved another ring. I have an extra ring to this. Yeah, I know I had an extra ring on there. This will help with my minor and major attack. Well, my minor attack by 1 second. So yeah. So no, you talk ill of the game and heard he entered the stream. Oh yeah, that actually wasn't Hurdy. Actually, that was the big dog himself. I mean, one stream he did come in. He kind of, I wouldn't say I got spanked by him, more or less, honestly. I mean, if I really wanted to crash out, I would just quit the game right there and then and just say F everybody if I really wanted to, you know, crash out. But I'm not going to do that, honestly, at this moment in time anyway. But no, there was a stream, the big dog came in. Like, he actually came in and he just straight up said, like, you know, you're not helping the game. You're spreading negativity about the game. And it's not a good look, you know. And yeah, that I will say I had to like kind of like rethink what I say sometimes now when I stream. But I am allowed to give criticism. I am allowed to give criticism of the game, that certain things need to be changed. I'm telling you, that dot, we need the dots of the enemies to come back when you kill everybody. Like in the beginning, sure, there's no dots, fine. But that last mob at the end, you know, and I know as well, that crap is annoying when you don't know where the hell that enemy is. Like I said, give that feature to the compass. Buff it. I don't care. I just want that feature in the game, please. It's just very annoying when you're gonna tell me, oh, you just gotta find it and whatever. It's like, oh, geez, thanks, you know. Probably need to bring this one instead. Probably this might be better. Actually, not both. Just bring a whole bunch of this. I have a couple of these still, right? Only 10. Oh, that's fine. So, in good spirits of this week, I'll probably do it right now. So, basically, I kind of want to follow in the footsteps of Josh, Emats, and Capoeira. So for my last run for today, because I'm going to do this, and this is going to take me the whole time to do this right now. So I'm going to fight Organdor with my fists. And I'm going to keep these on. Not that this is going to matter. That's not going to really matter. I do 10% attack speed, but I take more damage. Okay, I may want to take that off, actually. I mean, I could take these off. I'll probably take all this off, you know, just to make sure that it's a fair fight for him. I'm gonna keep my armor the way it is, though. I'm not changing that. So yeah, in spirit of the video this week, I'm going to fight him with my fists only. So this is gonna be a long fight, so get comfortable. And yes, let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Oop. Give me 1 second. Hold on. There's something here. Okay, I want to make sure I have the music ready, so I'm gonna leave it on loop. Titan Forge. Alright, so that's ready. And okay, so now, yeah, I'm on the ignore list. They don't talk to me, so I get you flame them sometimes. like sometimes, yeah, no. I've kind of corrected them a couple of times recently, actually. Like whenever I'm doing the weekly loot, right? And the Guardian's War Chest, it was gone. And I'm like, I have Invictus Insignia. It should be there with Luna Wolfblood. And it wasn't. So I was like, dude, you put it back in. What the heck? So yeah, but yeah, like I said, as long as like I said, just don't be like the guy in the music, all right? Don't be like that much of an a-hole, okay? There are times, yes, all right. The time I did misspeak when I said that, obviously, I do apologize for saying those things at that time. Like I said, I can still give some criticism when it's deserved. But right now, it's like, I will try my best not to say badly about the game. Like I said, there are some good things I do like about the game, thus I keep playing it. If I didn't like the game, I wouldn't be playing it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So in good spirits, without weapons, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this fight that I'm gonna do with this guy right now. It's my turn. Let's see.
Unplayable app if you don't invest in buy Titan forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit. Unplayable app if you don't invest in buy Titan forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit. Unplayable app if you don't invest in buy Titan forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. unplayable app if you don't invest in buy-side and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TNX to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in buy-side and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TNX to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in buy-side and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TNX to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in buy-side and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TNX to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in buy-side and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TNX to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
Ooh, I'm dead. Yeah, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new
It's almost got to 50%
expedition.
damage at least.
Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable
so
app
annoying.
if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
At least I got it below 50% health at least, but yeah. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I'm
boss is
definitely.
pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
Oof. Yeah, that avoiding those is just such a pain in the ass. Ooh, I'm surprised that did not clap me to death.
New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit.
Let's see,
Depths for ruin.
pause
The
one second.
new expedition.
Let's see. Fist bump for your demeanor. I tend to piss off people off. Your dodge is on par with Samantha's Fox front thingies. Yo, nice try. Why no potions or relics? The three that finished is use them. The three that finished use them. So I wanted to add an extra layer of difficulty by not using any potions, but I think I bit off more than I can chew. Let's put it that way. I bit off more than I can chew that fight. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna consider at least using a melee potion. Yeah, that's all. But hey, it's fine. Let me try again, at least using the potions at least, because that that was a bit much. The fact that I did nothing and I got that far with nothing was pretty impressive, honestly. But still, it's like, not only that, I kind of was also like placing the circles in the wrong areas. That's one thing I noticed mid-fight. Like, after I lost more than half of my items of healing, I was like, oh, okay. So it's like mid-fight, I kind of was like, okay, I was supposed to put those circles like not too far away from him, but just enough that I can still circle him. That's the main issue. It was a good run, to be honest. Thanks, man. I'm still gonna try again right now because I want to still. I want to be part of the cool kid group. Yeah, I didn't do it in the time limit of submitting it to your boy, but still, I still want to do it for bragging rights. That's all. Why are you living in the basement of your castle? Because I am. What you want, Fade Man? What's going on, Fade Man? So yeah, definitely. Let me try that again with melee stuff. Melee. Definitely use this. Let's get resources out of here. Titan boost XP for 2 hours. Effect survives on death. No, I'm not gonna waste that. I thought there was something that actually did damage to Titans, because I would use that as well if anything. I know there's this. Let's see. It's this one. Only one. I don't need two. Give me one. I said one. There. Let's see. Crit and crit. What else we need? I should use bombs, right? Just nuke this guy. Let's see. Yeah, because mid-fight I was like, yeah, this is not going in my favor. I guess, where's adrenaline potion? Wait, it says melee weapons attacks. Okay, not fists. They should do one for fists, though, to be honest. Yo, what's going on, Leilong? Show us your armor upgrade. Show us your armor upgrade. What's upgrade first? Oh. Sure. Give me a second. I'm just trying to melee. Yes. I could use that too. And anything else? Yeah, I'm bringing these things. I'm bringing these instead of healing. So for armor, I mean, it depends on your build, what you want to do for the perks. Leilong, it depends on your perks. I just have energy base and damage reduction. I may just reset it and just go all damage reduction just so I can live this fight. This is just for the fight. This is my usual build. So yeah, you know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Let me reset this. Just nerf all the damage I can against this. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It just says. Yeah, actually I reset. Let me reset that. Let me just go all damage reduction in this specific fight because I need to tank everything for this guy. Just for this fight, honestly. After that, I can just go back to whatever it is that I'm doing. It's fine. So yeah, definitely damage reduction there. And relics, artifacts, I don't really have that many that are like actually good against this guy. Besides, let's see, I mean, this is weapon damage. I don't think fists count as weapons, do they? Pretty sure they don't. So I'm on the right path. I'm doing the same. You look so powerful in dungeons. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, anytime you want to, chat about anything about the game, like in general, I'm always here to help whenever I can. You could DM me on Discord. I'm always there on the Discord whenever people want to just straight up say, hey, what's up? Thank you. Let's see. I know this would help with my speed up my minor attacks. 10% attack speed, but I take more damage. I mean, that's kind of would work, kinda, but not really. Discrete magic. Yeah, I need that one too to make that stronger. I'll just put it on, even though I don't think that'll work. And yeah, I think that's about all I could bring, honestly. That'll help me kind of like survive. I just gotta just try to do what I was doing before. Just try to just stay calm and just beat the hell out of this guy. Wait. Armor perks allows the customer string. So by choosing perk base. Okay. Damage reduction. Where is it? Yeah, damage reduction. Yeah, I don't know why it said that. That should automatically be a thing. That should automatically be a thing. That's kind of weird how it gave me that message. Sure. Alright, let's try it again. So this time I gotta make sure those, when the frost mark come out, I have to make sure that when it's 1 second, no, it's like 2 seconds, I gotta move away. And then when it plants, move back in, and then he can get, you know, screwed over in that regard. So yeah, I do agree. I kind of went a little too hardcore by just not using anything. This time I'm using everything except the Titan Forge weapon. There we go. Nope, he was not hitting me with that. Oh yeah, I need the music. Fudge. I didn't put the music on. I don't think people want to hear this in silence the whole time. Yeah, that was... Okay, doing that melee attack is not really useful. It's best just to punch him. I have to somehow get this guy to... I just need like... at least about 10 seconds. There we go. Get that crit damage. Hell yeah. Okay, let me see if I go back up from this guy. I could just run away from this guy. There we go.
Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable laugh if you don't invest in buy Titan Forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable laugh if you don't invest in buy Titan Forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new
So I guess like 2 seconds I gotta back up.
Since new update, removing of immunity potions.
See, that's what I gotta do. I remember to do that.
And I play 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
That still clip me? I meant to clip my pet or something. There's no way it clipped me. Oof, I got a nice uppercut before he did that. Nice little uppercut on his face.
New boss
Okay,
is
2
pure
seconds.
shit,
Back up.
unplayable laugh
Roll,
if you
like
don't
that.
invest in buy
There you go. Okay, I got you now.
Titan Forged gear.
I got you now.
It's not worth to bother from this this shit.
Okay, that kind of scares me when he does that one.
The new expedition.
Okay, that one I ran into. Couldn't do much about that. There you go, take a little jog, buddy. Make my job easier for me.
Every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
I need you to get out of this circle, dude. Thank you. Thank you for being such a kind gentleman, old Gandor.
Unplayable laugh if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity
I managed to dodge that guy. Okay, that one didn't look bad.
I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. You are being such a pain.
New boss is pure shit. Unplayable laugh if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition.
Almost ran into that.
Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30.
I don't care. I'll take a little damage there. If I can corner him, that's all that matters to me.
Every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
Oh man, that's not a good corner. Yeah, back up a bit.
New boss is pure shit. Unplayable laugh if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
Back it up. Eesh. Very annoying. This man don't like being hugged, apparently.
Unplayable laugh if you don't invest
This guy really does not like being hugged.
It's not worth to bother from
It's fun to get hugs, dude. Thank you, jump for me, thank you.
Expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
Back up until he decides to fight.
New boss is pure shit. Unplayable laugh if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not
Oh, that
worth
was
to waste
crazy.
my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
Yeah, I had to take that. I'm taking that now.
New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played 10 adventures every day before. Good luck killing it without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done with this game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here. New boss is pure shit, unplayable app if you don't invest in bite-sized and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TN next to depths for ruin. The new expedition. Since new update unplayable app if you don't invest in buy-side and forged gear. It's not worth to bother from this now. I'm ignoring this shit. TNX to depths for
Back the hell up.
the new expedition. Since new update and removing of immunity potions, I didn't even play 30 adventures, and I played
Yes.
10 adventures.
Get the
Every
frick
day
outta
before.
here.
Good luck killing it
Woo.
without immunity potions. Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done
Just to
with
get
this
double
game. Good luck to you all, but it's not worth to waste my time here.
And that's perfect. The song just ended. That's a perfect place to stop right now. Woo! Oh my god. I know I wasn't showing it, but inside I was like screaming like, what the how the hell did these guys do it without it? Oh my god. Nah, nice. Congrats. Well played. Thank you. No, thank you. That I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys. Let me see. Did you guys said anything? Hold on. You guys said a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, hold on. I was just locked in. I'm sorry. Well done. Thank you, man. Oof. So there you go. So I don't hear nobody say, Hiro, you should have done the challenge when you had the chance. I should have, but I wasn't notified of it in advance. Yeah, no. Try being that guy without any potions, like how I tried. No. That one's too hard. That's too difficult for me. I'll be honest. That was too difficult because I noticed I was like, yeah, I'm not doing enough damage to get this guy to be like at low enough damage. So yeah, honestly, yeah. So let me see what you guys said. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, Spizzo had a contest back in the day, Fist Fight Fridays, and the winner got a prize. And I missed that dude, but he gone forward with greater adventures. I really hope it works out for him. That is really fun, dude. Oh, Spiz is amazing. I love that. Like pause. I definitely care about that man as a friend. He's such a great guy. You know, and I appreciate that the nights we had time, fun of the, you know, all nonsense gaming. That was hilarious nights and it was fun. I love the environment that he created, and with Aya as well. It was the best times. I feel those, like, I didn't realize those were like the best days we had, but truthfully, you know, I would love to readmit. I would love to really have experienced that again. I see you never use torch. Do you know if there is a pet or something that illuminates? I always forget to equip torch to get in a nighttime. So yeah, torch honestly is for players who actually need to use it. That's fine. I'm not saying that you don't need torch. What I usually use to light up the area for me is my bow. I have a Spitfire that lets me you know, illuminate the air around me. That's why I don't usually bring a torch. Or an Inferno I have as well. That also does the same thing, but I rarely use that as well. Haha, nice, congrats. Yeah. What did you got on a Gandor? I just got these things. These things, you just use these things to just basically recycle them for, what is it even called? I'm just so tired. Catalyst converts. No, that took a lot of mental fortitude. Y'all didn't see it in my face, but I was hyper focused really hard. So I think what you do with these things, you just, oh, not this thing, not this area. I think it's this one. No, I think it was this. Let me see. Yeah, sorry, it was this. Sorry. That's so tired I am from that fight. Arcane Fuser, basically you could just turn in these catalysts of convergence just to try to like have a chance of getting a arcane fragment or an epic one. You can turn in 10 rares and this one to get a epic and a legendary arcane fragment. I usually do this one because most contracts require this. I mean, this is for people who really want the legendary one so they can get more of these contracts. They could turn it in for this man, where you can turn in a contract and you turn an arcane fragment legendary for a contract. You can do these things. Oh, I see. I didn't use them because I don't feel it worth the trade. No, they're fine. I'll show you right now. I use them. I only use this one here. I usually use this one, and I usually get blue. I don't expect to get like epic. When I do get epic, it's cool. of course, I was expect to get blue. Obviously, I usually do that when I have like 8 or 10 of those catalysts. But you know, you're not able to really farm that guy that much because you know you gotta get 500 Waygate orbs, and that's very annoying. Let me go to my castle. I deserve a nice rest for that fight. Ooh, man. So as you saw it got incredibly more difficult as times went on. So I didn't realize I could have done certain things much better. Like for example, when he was standing in a circle like this, I didn't realize I could just punch him from here and then pull back and then punch him again. I was thinking I had to keep swerving on side to side all the time like this to avoid the attack. But if I knew I could just punch him and then pull back and then punch him again, I would have done that instead. That was a more effective strategy than just kind of like swerving what I was doing. I was actually making it more difficult than it actually needs to be. It's 1 inch, almost a green, 10 ends, so plus 10 is good, 10 blue ends, 3 ends. I prefer to sell and buy blue 3 rather than do that trade, I guess. Well, I mean, it all depends on what you want to do. If your goal is to make a lot of eng, then by all means do that. Make a lot of eng and sell it, and don't worry about like, oh, you know, my decision. I'm doing it because I need to do contracts every week. So it's not something that, and plus I get rare arcane fragments all the time when I'm doing adventures, like Enchanted Isle scrolls. I get them all the time there. So I got 400 here, so I'm not like worried about that at all, honestly. Yes, I'll get one right now. I just want to just get those enchanted scrolls and then just chill out for like about a minute or so. Because no, like I said, I just did not want to pop off too early. I did not want to pop off too early because I tend to pop off too early and then just like, oh man, it's just terrible. When you do an early pop off and then you lose, it's even worse. One of the worst feelings ever. Let's see. I prefer to sell and buy 3 blues rather than do that. I read that already. No membership. I get blue all the time. I can't take that. I can't take out. Huh. Yeah, that's the whole point of being a member in this game. You know, you're not entitled to certain privileges. You lose privileges if you're not a member, which, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to argue with about that statement, you know. I'm not going to, because it is what it is. Let's see. To give people the benefit of the doubt, let's refresh Twitch just to see if anyone else is live. Alrighty. Nope. Well. So that wasn't too bad. It took me 2 tries. One, I bit more than I could chew. And the second run, I just did it one shot, just barely, but I got it done anyway. So I'm part of the cool club, the cool kid club now. Fists only. Yeah, if I can't play every day, it's worth it. Yeah. So guys, it's about that time for me to head out. I am exhausted from that fight. Actually, that fight was actually a lot more triggering than I actually thought it was gonna be. So thank you all for stopping by. We had great discussions earlier about the future of the game, and hopefully this will become better in the future when co-op comes out. And you guys have been all amazing, and I do appreciate your time taking your Sunday with me to just, you know, hang out with me for a few hours, and you guys are amazing for that. So, and never forget, everyone, to follow your arrow. Take care.